Hi everybody, Conundrum back again with another streaming video for you guys. So today I'm going to be streaming Path of Exile. Before I wasn't able to actually stream Path of Exile because before I was having a big issue with an update, so they were down for maintenance, so I wasn't actually able to get in and actually play, so I was kind of mad about not actually being in and being able to play. So today we are back in shape, so hopefully we can go ahead and get into this game real quick and go from there. I'm not sure where we were last. Okay, well, we made it to Act 2 now. Again, we finally finished Act 1, so now we're on Act 2. We have a long way to go with this particular act because we're only starting out from Act 1. We're in Act 2 after we just got done passing Act 1. A couple of cleaning things I'm going to put out there. Of course, first is, make sure you follow me on my Twitch channel as well as my YouTube channel. So if you want to, you can always follow me on there. Please note that if you do follow me on my YouTube page, you'll definitely get a shout out on my video. So on my next video, if you do become a new subscriber, you'll definitely get a shout out on my video. Feel free to follow me as well on my YouTube page. Besides my YouTube page, my Instagram page, _conundrum. Again, _conundrum. Conundrum spelled THE_CONNONEDRUM. Again, THE_CONNONEDRUM. And again, you can follow me on my Facebook page, The Conundrum, as well. So with that being said, that's a couple little household items I want to get out there first and foremost. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see what we need to do first. So let's go ahead and check what our world map says we need to do. Hunt down the great beast in a den located to the old fields. That's one. Open the block pass to the prisoner's gate. We need to do the forest encampment. Is under attack by 3 bandits factions led by Creighton, Lyra, and Oak. If you find a way to prevent these attacks, MRI, I'm sorry, I keep pronouncing his name wrong, will award you 2 passive points. We also need to meet I don't know how to say this guy's name. He'll say it for me again. I just keep forgetting how to say it. And the real ways to hunt, and then of course we got to do a couple other things. So first thing first, let's go to our first place, which looks like we need to go to the old fields. So if we go to the old fields, of course, the first thing we need to do with the old fields is actually meet with the Riverways. We need to meet with Einhard. That's his name, Einhard. In the old field. So let's go that way first. We can meet with Ironheart and then we can kind of go from there. So let me just get our buttons all ready. We're going to be going through killing some people. We got a lot of these monkeys popping up out the blue. Okay, got that. That do not need that. And again, the tab button actually makes my map bigger. So if you're actually trying to look for things, making your map bigger, use the tab button. Again, also a big thing too is using your Alt button, actually, because I'm playing this on PC, of course. Use that to actually want to see other items that have landed on the ground. So unfortunately, every once in a while, I do need to see some things that have fallen on the ground because they don't always show it to me like they should, and that kind of sucks. So, okay. So let's go ahead and go this way. Get my totem out there. So provide me some cover. Don't forget about my totem. My totem is a good guy too. I like my totem. Definitely helps you out in the grand scheme of things, I just gotta get my buttons together now, so give me a little second. I'm just trying to make sure I got my buttons all together. Because when you actually get new items and stuff like that, or new abilities, you kind of just want to make sure you're doing them right. When you have your abilities and stuff. So. That takes care of that guy. We have a great flask. That looks like it might be useful. Let's see if we can use that. 70. So yes, so definitely want to use that because that's definitely going to help us out because we definitely need more mana because that basically helps keep us fulfilled and alive. So I'm definitely a fan of that one. So let's go ahead and clear out some more stuff, and let's go ahead and go from here. Again, this is Act 2. This is the first level. We have to find Ironheart. I couldn't think of how to say his name earlier. For some oddball reason, I couldn't say Ironheart. I was just having so many issues with it. But I'm back now with the name, so he's I think he's a little happier with me now that I can say his name a little better. So I'll go from there. So let's grab this robe. See what this robe looks like. I thought I grabbed the robe. Okay. Okay, so we can go ahead and identify this item. Okay, so this is level 14, 19 to life, 22 to mana, 6% to fire, and reflects 3% on melee damage, which is pretty good. It has 3 connecting ones, unlike this 2 one, which is good, but I don't know, I might hold on to this just for the moment, and kind of go from there. We'll see how I feel later on down the line, if I want to actually use that or not, but hopefully, I can go from there. So let's kill these guys. Rock creatures come down here. Okay, let's see if there's anything worthwhile to drop. Nope. And the funny thing is that I did not notice that this guy actually has the same weapon as me. So, I'm just messing around and didn't realize he had the same weapon as me. These are almost leveled up, so I can use these in a second. I'm definitely going to use those when I get a chance to go from there. So, let's see. I thought something fell. It sounded like there was a thing, but it may not be. This big guy. See if he drops anything worthwhile.
I believe in traveling light.
Me too. So these items obviously are not going to be worth much, but it's good to have them anyway. Nonetheless. This guy's hiding behind this thing. I'm trying to think if there's a waypoint. I think there's a waypoint over here somewhere. I mean, there usually is one somewhere over here. But I'm just clearing out the whole thing. That way we can kind of see where we're at with everything as well. Again, this is Path of Exile. Again, it reminds you of, if you've ever played Diablo, that's what this reminds you of a lot of times. It does remind you of Diablo. So, if you do play Diablo, this is what it'll remind you of. So, I have fun with this game. I think it's really good. I played it from 5 to 7 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I might have to switch the times. We'll have to see. I don't know why my guy keeps turning around that way as opposed to turning around the way you need to turn. So, get the silver coin. Grab this helm.
I believe in traveling light.
I'm sure you do. There's so much sitting here. Okay, and I just leveled up, so I'm gonna go ahead and lose my level up point. Again, I said I'm gonna fill up these areas over here because I definitely want to make sure I'm good. Definitely want to do my physical attack. That definitely worthwhile. And bravery, I'm definitely gonna do that soon. So like I said, later on down the line, I will probably take and definitely use those particular things later on down the line. So. But let's go back and get rid of some of the stuff that we have. There's no point in keeping this stuff. This just did level up, so I'm definitely gonna level that up too. So okay, go ahead and get that going. Okay, there's a lot of people here today.
Fast.
So I think this is making up for yesterday, not yesterday, but a couple of days ago, where we were not actually able to not yesterday, Wednesday, when we weren't actually able to play because the system was down. So. It happens that way sometimes, but again, it just sometimes it's the way things happen. So this is level 16. These are connected together, so I think I'm gonna use that because that is not really worthwhile. We're gonna take this out, put it in here, this out, put this in here. I gotta take this out and put this in here. So that way we can kind of go from there. We can get rid of these 2 items because apparently. You know, obviously these are low level items. You don't need them no more. You know, they're not really useful.
Travel far.
Gonna put this up here. This is level 12. I said I was holding on to this one because this is one of those rare items. So this one's level 12. 12. This is 15. So I think I can get rid of this now. These two I think I can get rid of now because there's like no point in keeping them now since I'm already at a point now where I'm a lot better at, you know, doing things than I was earlier.
What do
so
you want?
let's go ahead and get rid of these two real quick.
Going?
Oh yeah, we do also have these two items as well. The special copy of your weapon. So yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back and we'll go from there. Let's head out. I didn't go to her because I don't think I have enough coins for her, so I'm not going to go to her, at least not right now. So I hope you guys are having a good evening. Again, I know it's a little late in the afternoon. So, oh man, definitely use that. Go around here. Let's clear out some more stuff. This game is all about strength and kind of strategy too. You know, figuring out how you're gonna get to places. You know, how you're gonna take things down. Because a lot of times, you know, if you're not paying attention, you'll really quickly sometimes miss stuff without even really realizing it. So, you know, you definitely want to do that. If you can avoid it. Oh, so I see I found somebody. I found Cassie again. She's back out here. Ah, you know, whenever she comes on here, I always get a little upset. I'm like, because the girl literally just doesn't really care about us. Just literally just, you know, just says, like, man, really? A little rude. It's like no respect for what we do, you know? And like, we do a lot on here, you know? Why not? Why not give us a little respect on here, lady? Identify that one. Identify that. So that wasn't really worthwhile. None of these are worthwhile, at least in my view. So we're gonna keep moving on, keep going. Clear out some more of this board. So these monkeys off. Well, this might be just another way around. Okay. Yeah, see, it looks like it's just another way around. That's all. So I could have came this way if I didn't go the other way. So, you know, kind of going from there. Kind of want to make up the last 2 hours that I didn't get to make up from before because of the fact that I had such issues actually getting online. But we'll see how I feel. You know, I might go a little longer today. So, you know, if you want to guys want to, you know, bear with me, you can. It's completely and utterly up to you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging on with me if you do decide to hang on and go from there. So, you know, hopefully it'll be worthwhile. Crossroads. So we can go up here. We're just gonna clear out the rest of this thing. Got bears on here. Bears are huge too. I ain't never seen one. I don't know where these bears came from, but they definitely are huge, that's for sure. Alright, so we're cleared out. So now we can go ahead and help Cassia do the blight. Now, again, if you're not familiar with the blight thing, the blight is a new thing that they just started. It's a new patch that they brought in. Basically what the blight is that it's a machine that you use. Looks like it actually triggers things, and things come out of it from bad things come out of it, of course, first and foremost, and then you just gotta you know, stop them from coming out and destroying the machine. So I'm not sure which machine they're gonna come out of, but you know, they just, you know, come out of the machine and they do their thing, and we try to kill them. So.
Put out new mycelium. New roots.
And then new roots, and then you know we opened up new roots to stuff. So.
The blight is trying to spread.
Yep. So yeah, so they basically come out. We try to kill them all as best as we can. Bring as over as we can.
Do not let them reach the purification pump.
That's a lot of them too. Yep, try to kill these guys off. Kill these guys. Successfully destroyed, so future growth successfully destroyed, so we destroyed them, so we got through all that, and now we get the prizes from it, so that's always good. Dust orb, stone axe.
I believe in traveling light.
So do I. So with that being said, I'm gonna go back real quick and actually get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory and kind of go from there. So let's see what this is right here. 47 damage, 12 to 22, which isn't bad. This is 14, which is actually lower than what I have now, so I really don't want to use that item. So I'm going to take this stuff back real quick, and we're going to get rid of this stuff, and come back and see what else we can use.
Hello.
So let's see. Get rid of this, and this, and get rid of this. And we can level that up. Going back to our inventory, we can level this back up. We have a new thing, but I can't really put that in anything yet. I'm definitely going to use that to make this better. And then, of course, we have these other items that help us out as well. So let's go back real quick and grab some of the rest of these items that actually fell. So, you know, we can kind of go from there. So, alright, so let's go ahead and check out our inventory. We have this now. So let's see what this is. This is level 14, which is actually lower, 22 to 38. So this is actually a little better than what I have earlier. This is only, I said, this is 14. This is 68 damage, 3 to 30 to 46, which is good. So what I might do is I might actually end up switching this one out for this. So I'm gonna do that. Switch that out. I'm going to take and I'm going to put these items back in here, and I'm going to take on my other weapon, I'm going to take out the spectral weapon thing, and I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to put it over on this side to see if that actually lets me do that. So I have a special weapon. So this is a glacial hammer, physical damage to cold damage, blight, plasma bluff. So I'm going to actually take and put that right here, which is this, because I really don't want that bluff. Put that right there. Let's see. War cry, support scene skill. Okay, so no. No, I don't have anything else to put in there right now. This I might get rid of. We'll have to see how I feel. We're definitely getting rid of this item because I don't think we need this actually this is up 14, 48 to increase 4% lightning damage. No, so yeah, we can actually get rid of this. Even though it's good, I'm still gonna get rid of it nonetheless. So let's go ahead and put that right there. We're gonna change back to my other weapon, and we are going to see what we can do. Just another blight right here. So let's see what that is. Corruption item. I'm identifying it unpredictably. So okay, so that actually makes things corruption. Okay, so this actually passive point. Corruptive item. Okay. So this is corrupted. So this actually, where does this go? I don't even know where I can put this thing either. Oh, okay, I see where it goes. Okay. So this is actually corrupted. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna help me or hurt me. Being corrupted. I forgot how you uncorrupt an item. I'm about to look that up. How you uncorrupt an item too. I meant to look that up as well to see how you uncorrupt an item. For sockets. I thought I had something about uncorrupting. I thought, but I could be wrong. But I'm gonna have that right there at least for right now. It's level. See, level 14. This is level 7, so that's a lot better. But like I said, I don't know for sure, so I'm gonna see. Let's go ahead and go down here real quick, and we'll go ahead and do some more damage. So, missed a lot of stuff on here too. That's why again, you definitely want to hit that alt button because you'll miss stuff without even realizing it. So, but there's so much stuff that landed that I didn't even realize, what that it was something worthwhile. So. I guess some of these items actually can enchant with things as well, so that's always good too. But let me see something real quick. See my inventory real quick. So this is level 11. Let's see. This is level 11. Where did I see something for hands? Let me see something real quick. Shoes. So something for hands, all velvet gloves. This is level 14. This is level 11. So the velvet gloves has 3 on them instead of just 2. Let me see something. Level 14. Upgrades an item to a rare item. Upgrades the item to rare item. Cold damage. Rare item, increased spell damage, evasion. See, the problem is that I don't know if I really want to do some of these items because again, when you get these items, a lot of times, you'll want to enchant them, but the problem is that even if you do enchant them, you might end up getting a better item later on down the line. So you just really don't want to, end up enchanting an item for no reason at all, and then you end up like, okay, well, I wasted all that time. There's Ironheart.
Ready? This land is dying. But even a rotting carcass has its uses, yes? Then it is settled. We will make rotting carcasses and use them to produce the tools we will need to survive. But only the finest rotting carcasses will do. Aina is not picky, but I cannot say the same for the first ones. There are a few beasts nearby, Exile. Special beasts. We will find them. We will fight them. I will catch them. You will enjoy the fruits of my labor. We will be best friends. Now, let's hunt. Together.
Okay, so basically we gotta catch these beasts that Ironheart is basically gonna be using for torturing. So, we basically just kind of gotta go ahead, and this is complete Ironheart's hunt mission. So this is the hunt mission that we have to do first and foremost. So we gotta do these real quick. He's gonna be helping me out, so this is always a good thing. So that definitely makes things a lot easier for us when we have help. Fortunately, he will not stay. He will end up leaving
until we slaughter you.
Until we slaughter you. I don't know if that's sick or good or whatever else, but it definitely sounds like something you really would stay away from in the grand scheme of things. But it is what it is. So let's go ahead and return some of these items real quick, and we'll go from there.
What do you want?
Sell some of these items, so we don't need that. This is level 15. I think I said we were gonna sell this item. No, I didn't. I said I was gonna hold on to that item. Alright, sorry about that. And we'll put that in here. And shoes. This is level 17. Level 10, this is level 17. Let's identify them, see what they give us. I'm gonna equip them at least right now. Oh, I know what I have to do. Okay, I have to do that real quick. So inventory, we're gonna equip these real quick. Take these out, put that in here.
Can't quite get my head around this one.
Oh, I need to do my intelligence one. The intelligence needs to go up for that. So. Oh, apparently I have to have more intelligence for this. Okay, anyway. I learned something new today. So, I will sell this item actually. I'm going to put this item away. My stash.
If you must.
This applies a bluff. So we're gonna put that there. That way that's out of the way. We're just gonna put this here. So this is out of the way. And kind of go from there. So okay, so we can go ahead and go back. Oh, I can't use that without the intelligence. That sucks. Okay, so let's check this out. I messed up and apparently I took off something that actually does help me. So I have to have a certain amount of intelligence before I actually can do that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted character. No, not a character. I wanted my tree. Okay, so I need something that gives me more intelligence. Dwell wall, bravery, life. Attack. Okay, where is the intelligence ones at? So I'm looking for the intelligence ones. That's all I'm looking for right now. Strength. Probably didn't. Apparently, intelligence did not make this dexterity. Command of steel. Dexterity. So obviously I don't have, in this particular one, I don't have dexterity very much over here, which kind of sucks. At least on this side, I'm looking for it now. Well, dexterity or intelligence? Might be intelligence I'm thinking of. So, no, I'm sorry, intelligence. That's what I need, intelligence. So let me see something real quick. Let me go back over here. Life. Projectile, let's see. Dexterity, strength. And I don't see intelligence anywhere on this side. That's very crazy not to have any intelligence over here. So I guess what I'm gonna end up having to do is just make sure I keep an eye on me that, you know, it has the intelligence. Let's see. Okay, so that has intelligence, so I'll have to go this way to get to the 10 intelligence that I think I need to get to. This increased intelligence. This is not life. So I'm definitely gonna go this way to increase my intelligence. What I may do is actually refund a couple of these so I can go over here. So I'm gonna refund that one. Gonna use apply points. I'm gonna apply this one here, and I'm gonna apply this one here. That way we can both use that one. So we actually can't use the items now, which I it shouldn't be a problem now. Before it was a problem because of the fact that I didn't have enough intelligence. But the good thing about the refund points is that you can actually take your points out if you've actually put them in places and actually put them somewhere else. So that does help a lot more too. So I'm going to take that back in there. Okay. So now I'm good to go. Let's go ahead and go back. So let's go ahead and get back to helping Ironheart capture beasts and torturing them later on. So that's what he does, is he takes and tortures beasts. So that's his general way of doing things. So I don't question it. That's just the way they designed the game. And hey, take it for what it's worth.
beast.
So we captured
We
another
are
beast,
friends
so
now.
we're gonna grab that from him. Cassandra's over here, so we can actually use her and help us out. This is a blight in here. And it's good because it has 4 people now instead of 3, so now we can actually do it from here.
Oh.
So let's go ahead and help her out. We're going to do that. We're going to choose that. We're going to choose that. Alright, so we're going to go over here. We're going to put a...
Put out new mycelium. New roots.
So we got new roots now, so...
Do not let them reach the purification pump.
We gotta kill off these guys. I said hopefully with Ironheart I can get this done quick too. Because Ironheart is pretty quick at doing what he does. So, okay, fungal growth successfully destroyed, so we are good to go. So we actually did get all of them, so now we can actually check and get all the inventory that we want to from these guys. So let's go ahead and identify those shoes real quick. I'm going to identify this blight. There's oil in here. This is all the oil she was talking about earlier. So I don't really need those.
Oh, go on.
Anointed items. And then cannot be anointed. So I guess it might be anointed, might be an item that just is regular, I'm guessing. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. So let's go ahead and do these items. Oops, we got a bunch of strikes items now. So let's see what all these items are. Perform the series of quick teleports toward a target location. I think I have that already. Hits enemies adding some of your physical damage and chaos damage. Includes inflicting poison. Which will be affected by modifiers, so I don't know if I have a spot for that. I might do have a spot, so I'm gonna put that one. Poison. Okay, so we're gonna put that right there. Let's have these, which actually are good. Supports any channeling, protection from your damage while you channel it. So can definitely use that. The channel. So, and then this is consumes a course with temporarily empowered your minion with swiftness. So, yeah, why not? It's an open spot, so let's see exactly what it can do, what this capable of doing. Let's check out the rest of this blight. So we have a sash. Let's check out what the sash does real quick. Okay, so this is level 15. This is level 13. 9% fire resist. This actually, what I have on is kind of better than what I have now, but I'm just gonna hold on to it nonetheless. Okay, so let's keep going. We've got the blight thing in a way done, which is good because the next thing is a lot easier for us. Okay, I'm definitely gonna level up these items because all these things look like they're ready to level up soon. So we're gonna go over here. Kill some more of these beasts. So I guess this is one of the great beasts. Grab these mitts. Grab this. I was gonna say grab this oil vest, but I don't think it is what we need. You have killed a great big beast and then talk to your senior and affords a camera for reward. So we did complete the reward. There's another one in here, of course, that we will be using. This goes back to the old fields. We're gonna go back this way just real quick to just clear this whole thing out. Make sure we didn't miss anything worthwhile over here. Again, don't forget to make sure you check out my YouTube page, The Conundrum, spelled TheCononedrum. You can check it out. Let me know your thoughts on there. Also, if you do become a new subscriber, you'll definitely get a shout out on my next video. Feel free to check out my Instagram page, _Conundrum, and then also my Facebook page, The Conundrum. So feel free to check those out. Let me know your thoughts. Hopefully positive thoughts. If negative ones, I'll take them. But you know, we all prefer positive thoughts.
Great job, Exile. I now will take the captured beast to the menagerie.
Oh yeah, I just bump out on me. So now he's gonna bump out on me. Figures he would. And I have all these items, so these are ready to level up. So let's level these up real quick. Alright, we're going to take most of these items back and we're going to go from there. So, let's check out the inventory. That's not useful. Not really going to be useful. That's not even useful. Level 17. So we're going to take this one out. We're going to put this in here. We're gonna put this over here. Take these out. We're gonna put this in here. That way we have those on there. Okay, so now we can kind of go back and get rid of some of this stuff. Again, we don't need it.
Speak.
Get rid of this. These. This one. This one.
Return if you must.
I didn't mean to do that. We also can get our reward too for actually defeating the beast as well. I'll put this up real quick. Put this in here. This will go here. Go out of the way. I'm also going to put these in here too as well. That way, you know, I don't have them, you know, taking up too much space if I don't have to. You know, sometimes, you know, you get all these things and, you know, you'll mess around and you have way too much, you know, not enough space for all the stuff that you have. So I'm gonna stack these, and that way I can actually take and get some extra money for these because I need some scrolls.
The white beast's spirit is at rest. No more pain. Take this in thanks from me and from the suffering animal that you have helped.
Oh, so I get a thing now. Okay. So 120, 360 to life, 40 to life. Ooh, a lot to choose from. I don't know. I don't know which one to get. This is 120. I'm gonna go with this one. I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So we completed our quest. That is finally done. Getting the great beast. Actually, I'm going to sell these. I'll get more for those. Let's see. What would I get a lot for? How much is? Oop. What would I get a lot for? Oh yeah, did I have to get this item? I think I was. I think it was this item. Right click, left click, shift to unstack. I'll have the hardest time for some reason unstacking these items for some oddball reason. Because it tells me to right click on it, item, then left click on the magic item to apply it, so shift. I don't understand. I don't get why it won't let me unstack these items. It's weird. I don't understand. I'm having the roughest time trying to unstack these things. It's like it doesn't want to unstack. They should have made this easier to unstack these items as opposed to just doing it. Oh. I don't understand why this thing won't do it for me. It's like weird. I don't get it. Right click design and left click on to apply it. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Nope. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Screw it. I'm just gonna do it that way.
Beware.
I hope I don't regret that later on down the line, but I think I probably am somehow, some way. But I'm kind of tired of having to sit there and try to figure out why this thing won't unstack itself. But you know, let's go ahead and get some of these other items.
I believe in traveling light.
So let's go ahead and we completed the mission. Let me go ahead and go back and take these items back. And that way we can get rid of them. Because again, we probably don't need these items, but I just like to make sure, you know, I just identify them, take them back. If I need them, I use them. If I don't need them, I just go from there. Oh shoot. Okay, so let's go back real quick. Return these items real quick. I should say sell these items real quick. It doesn't matter who you sell them to anyway. You know, they pretty much gonna give you pretty much the same amount in the grand scheme of things. So, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay. Actually, we can learn some more stuff, but let's just see what they're gonna say.
Nina thinks she knows the spirit, that it talks to her. She talks to herself.
That's an insult.
Silk is no hunter. Silk scares children with stories at fire time. That 8 leg he wears, he did not kill it. Found it in the forest there of age. I would like to see Silk face live 8 leg one day. See him wrapped up for lunch. Rocks and water. They move and live like monkey and viper. They die like monkey and viper too. There is no heart to see, but there is a heart to stab, if you can find it with your spear.
Okay. Alright, so I think that was about it. Let me go ahead and just identify some of the rest of these items. We got Let's sell this item. We don't need this anymore. Alright, let's go ahead and go back.
Return if you...
Alright, grab some more of these items real quick. I think the rest of the stuff I don't think we really need, so we can kind of just go through and kind of go from there.
I believe I could give the great Tereso a run for his money now.
So I get another skill point, which is good. So I can actually take and go back and actually fill these in that I took from before. So I'm good to go.
Off you go, little beast! Away!
So we got that.
I believe in traveling light.
I do too. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. I don't really need it. Alright, so that's a dead end. We just found out. So I just still need to complete Ironheart's little journey we have here. So we're almost there though. So we're getting there.
Was a great hunt, Exile.
I believe in
I now
traveling
will
light.
write a mighty poem about it.
Cool. Alright, so I think that's about it when it comes to this part. Again, I'm gonna go back and get rid of this some of the stuff because I don't need it, of course. So I'm gonna identify it. Like I said, I think identifying it gives you a little more whenever you identify the item. So let's go ahead and go back real quick. Get rid of this
Hello.
stuff. So I'm gonna put some of the stuff in my stash too that I don't
Return
need.
if you must.
Some of this in here. That's fine. I'm gonna take this one out. Okay, so we're gonna keep those. Okay, these have all leveled up too. I didn't even notice that either. All these have ready to level up, so let me go ahead and level all these up. That are ready to level up. So the gems cannot be leveled up yet. I'm gonna guess it's for a reason. Maybe I don't have enough skill or something like that to level certain ones up or something like that. You know, that's usually how it usually works. So, so that could be what it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back real quick. I love some of these outfits that I see people wearing too. Like I said, I think some of you pay for this stuff. I am not the type that's really gonna, pay for that. But again, there's people that will, who really enjoy, playing the game and they will pay for it. And unfortunately, I'm not one of those people. So, it is what it is. So, let me switch weapons. This is 17, 10% reduced. It's 1 to 5. This is 3 to 46. 13, 14. This is 17. 51% to increase physical damage. Add 1 to 2 to physical damage. Add 1 to 5 to lightning damage. Increase on the mana skill. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna hold on to that. I may not keep it, but like I said, at least I'll have it just as an option, as a backup option. Most of the time, I'm gonna honestly say I usually pretty much just stick with the same item. Majority of the time, that's just me. So that's just how I roll.
It will surprise you to learn that I am not popular. The others here are ignorant. They do not see the end coming. They are not survivors like me, or you. Before we met, I kept beasts in the encampment. They got into the grain, then the meat. They were not as picky as Einar about where they did their business. I learned that rowers do not digest rower meat very well. So I moved them to a new location. The menagerie. Far away. It is a secret place. This is where we will perform the ritual for the first ones. I have built a blood altar for such a purpose. Do you wish to see it? Tell Einar. You will be taken there.
Cool. So it's blood altar. That's exactly where we, before where we actually would need to go to actually, get new skills and stuff like that as well. I haven't quite learned everything about it, but it is something interesting to actually go there and try to see what you need to see when you go there. So, again, we have all these items that fill that we don't really need. Again, they do give you a lot of items on here, that you may or may not use, but it all depends on you if you really want to, take advantage and take them back. Honestly, I'm not going to take them all back. I think I'm just gonna, just kind of go from there. Kill those monkeys off again. I should check out the inventory of the one girl just to see if she had any new gems for me. I kind of went from there, but I did not, so that was my fault. So. This is where the party's at. This place out again. Oh, see Cassie again. Hopefully we get more stuff from this blight, but we'll see. First you need to clear out this area though.
I do love the stink of victory. I believe in traveling light.
So we got those down. We'll see if they drop anything else worthwhile. This can level up. Check our inventory here. A lot of stuff we really don't need, but this may be useful. Oops, I meant to hit inventory, but check this out. This is level 14, 7 to generate 1.5. Yeah, it's not as great as the other one. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm probably gonna end up getting rid of that one. So let's see And we're gonna take and put that there. And we're gonna use our town portal real quick and go back and get rid of these items.
Hello.
Free loot.
Travel far.
I'm gonna see if she has any worthwhile items.
There is land that has forgotten the spirit. Some man told the rocks and water a different dream. Now the rocks and water think they are man.
Well, she doesn't have it on. Usually most of the time they have the gems on you that you can buy as well, but apparently they aren't doing that for me today, so oh well, it's nice to think so. So this is 3. I'll hold off on that. Just go ahead
Stay
and
true to you.
we're going to put this in here. We can talk to her.
Let me tell your future. The unbreathing queen masterminds
Your
an
account
unholy
aspect of
heist
the-
and defilement of the dead.
So I don't have enough to seal these prophecies, so well, let's go back. So we're just clearing this part out just so we can get a good view of everything. I don't want things to walk up to me out of the blue. This guy's off. Again. Yep, just clearing out the edges, clearing out the edges, clearing out the edges. Ooh, I was getting my butt kicked for a second.
I believe in traveling light.
Me too. Wish I had a thing around here though, but I don't see one over here, which is kind of sucky that they don't have one over here. That's not gonna help me. Oop. Oops. Let me do that. Check those out. Check that out. Let's see, this is level 14, 25 to 39, which is still pretty good. 64% increased, 54 increased the physical damage, adds 5/9 physical damage, 9% 12 to 5 resist. That's still pretty good. I'm gonna take this stuff back real quick and grab this last sword, and then we can go ahead and go from there. So,
What troubles you bring now?
it's like mark for this guy. Every time you come back, this guy has something really negative to say about something you're doing. So it's like, yeah, dude, really. So we're gonna go back.
Exiles.
Exiles. So I'm grab that long sword. I'm gonna check out what it can do. Let's see, 6% accuracy. This is level 14. Adds 6 to fire damage. What is this? Spectral copy. 10% to global damage, 11% to critical damage. Wow. 1 to mana. Wow. I might have to hold on to this one. No, I don't, because it's only going to do physical. It's going to do 12 to 26. Even though it is pretty good still nonetheless, but I think I'm probably going to be getting rid of that one. So, so let's finish clearing this boy out. I see encampment back there. I don't think we have Cassie either yet. I'll definitely use that town portal. It's definitely gonna help us in the long stand, in my mind. Spiders. So yeah, I think we're gonna go back up and about Cassie real quick and kind of go from there. Yep. Just taking these guys down. Jewel Orb, definitely use that. Okay, so we're gonna go. I thought I opened that up already. No, maybe not. So we're just gonna go back up to Cassie real quick. Then we're just gonna go through that door and kind of go from there. So, let's go help her real quick.
It's branching, Exile!
I know it's branching, lady.
Purification pump.
The growth is complete. So we have finished that part. I'm not gonna get that driftwood today. Let's see. Get these orbs. And these knives. Well, get out a scroll of wisdom. And I believe that's about it. Yep, there's another scroll of wisdom right there. So let's say it just said just scroll. So forgive me for that, saying that wrong thing, but it is what it is. So okay, so let's go ahead and identify some of the rest of these items. Let's see, this is level 14. It's 2236, 3 to 42, which is still good. This does 45%. So this is a little less for the elemental, is a little less. 45 adds 3 to 42 lightning damage. Resist fire. So let's check this one out. 11 to intelligence. So that's still kind of weak, nonetheless. So yeah, these guys are going away.
What troubles you bring now?
So that, and we're gonna move that. So okay, so that's those. Those are done. Alright, so we helped Cassius, so he's done. Now we just gotta make our way to the next part. So we already kind of did this part, but again, like I said, they're making us do it again. I don't know why. I already cleared out this part already, but I guess because I went underground already, it's decided that obviously I decided I need more to endure and just make me do it again a second time. So it is what it is. And again, like a couple of house cleaning things, make sure you follow me on my YouTube page as well as my Twitch page, The Conundrum, spelled TheConnonedrum. So make sure you follow those pages on my YouTube and my Twitch page. If you do become a new subscriber on my YouTube page, you'll definitely get a shout out on my next video, so just note that. Also too, again, I do have a Facebook page, you can follow that as well, so feel free to follow that too. Just a couple of housekeeping things I want to throw out there for you guys. Let's just check out some of the things we need to do. We did the Great Beast already, we helped Ironheart, open the Black Passageway, the Forest Camp is under attack. We have unlocked the travel there, unlock the Midgar, I can't remember how to say that name, I'm sorry. Travel there and talk to Ironheart, I need to do that and do some of the other things. So we can go here, and I might do that when we go back and go from there. So this is the crossroads, so I'm thinking that this may actually, if I'm looking at the world, makes sense it's this way. So we got a couple ways we can go from here, and then we got a couple ways we can go back. So again, this is going to be kind of interesting to kind of fight and figure out what we need to do over here. And I'm sure there's all sorts of new monsters that are going to be coming out trying to harm us. So of course we can get better items too, so hopefully better items will come out. Again, we're just clearing everything out, that way we make sure we don't miss anything, because a lot of times, you know, if you don't clear something out, you may miss something important that you may have needed. Smoke cloud use, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Let's have some books over here. Sapphire ring. Cassie's that's over here as well, so we can also talk to her in a little bit. So we just want to clear out this area anyway. You probably hear some more stories from people too as well. What's going on, what happened to them, and stuff like that. So that's probably interesting stuff, nonetheless. Everybody has to win this game. This way. Back to this crap in the wall. We're gonna go up here, and we found a waypoint too, so that's always good. Oh, there it is. I wonder where the heck did the waypoint go to? So I'm gonna go back real quick. I'm gonna see what item I can return real quick. Let's see.
What?
See if I have anything I need to sell. Okay, so this is level 13. This is level 15. I don't really want to keep these items because it's like, you know, these rings are not as powerful as the ones that you actually get that actually are a little bit better. So I'm gonna definitely get rid of those. I'm going back to my inventory. I'm gonna go see Ironheart, that way I can complete something as well. Level those up.
Travel far.
I believe Ironheart is still over here, so we can go visit him. He's gonna give us some information.
Welcome to Einar's Menagerie, Exile.
Menagerie, that's what it was.
This is where I keep the beasts we capture. Do not worry about their well-being. I do not think they will worry about yours. A little humor for you. But seriously, Exile, Einar takes very good care of the beasts we capture. I feed them, clean them, and read them the poems I write. Then, when you are ready, we slaughter them at the blood altar to prove to the first ones that we are worthy of survival. That part is not so friendly to the beasts.
You think?
But if you read my poetry, you may consider it an act of mercy. Again, humor. My poetry is great. Please, look around. Take your time. But do not feed the animals. That is Einar's job. The arena just north. That is the blood altar. It is where you will perform the ritual of sacrifice by combat. Once you have captured a few beasts, go to the altar in the middle and begin the ritual. The first ones are watching. Show them you are worthy. Not all beasts were born equal, survivor. The first ones look upon some captures and sacrifices more fondly than others. You may not even deem some beasts worthy of sacrifice. Do not worry. Einar has imbued some orbs with powerful blood magic. You can use these bestiary orbs on any beast in the menagerie, and the beast will be bound to the orb. Then you can do whatever you want with it. Give it to a handsome man like Einar, maybe. You cannot tell, but I am very handsome under this mask. Once a bestiary orb contains a beast, you can use it again to release the creature to the menagerie. Be careful, though. It will break the orb.
That's good to know. So I need a chaos orb for this, so I don't know if I have a... Oh, I do have a chaos orb, so I can get that. So I don't have anything to sell him.
Bye.
And like I said, I'm not familiar with how all this works. What's going on, Annabelle? How you doing? I'm not sure exactly how this works when it comes to these prophecies things, so I have to hold off until I figure out exactly how that works, just so I know. Because I don't, and I hate not knowing how these things work, especially when you're trying to do this game. Because there could be a lot you could learn from that, and if you don't know what it is, then what's sometimes what's the point if you don't know what some of the stuff can do. So again, I'm just going around here. I can actually look at some of the actual animals that I've caught and stuff like that. So it just and it always takes a long time. But I think I finished pretty much what I was doing here. Use a blood altar and menagerie. So again, I'm not 100% sure how to use it just yet. I'm going to have to look it up how to use the blood altar, because I do not know. I do not know. So I do not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and do this because I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know. And I'm gonna probably look for somebody else's video because they probably know. They probably have gone and done so many different things and Let's go back up to Crossroads real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out some more over here. Hear a little more stories. People and what happened to them. Should be interesting. Help Cassie real quick. Read the book.
I haven't slept. No one has slept. Not for 3 days, not since the Black Storm in the northern ranges. Not since the nightmares began. Violent and twisted night terrors. They whisper to us, tempt us, threaten us, beguile us. They promise terrible things in return for even more terrible acts. My husband, Daenerys, went to Alliston to find a doctor who might help. He should have been back yesterday. I fear for him. I fear for all of us.
So we heard a little more about her story. What happened. Kind of go from there. So that takes care of him. Open this up real quick. Up here. Kill these guys off real quick. Stone axe. Grab the stone axe. Go over here. Like I said, I really love this totem. This totem actually keeps saves lives a lot of times. You know, by him being there. Especially when I have to fight it by myself. There's nobody there to help me. Silver coin, a hat. Wisdom. Let me check something real quick. Give me 1 second here. Just want to make sure nobody is sending me any messages or anything like that on my Discord. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to read the second book. We did the first book. Let's go ahead and do the second book real quick. I don't know if we can read it from here, but. Yeah, we might actually be in the room to actually read it, so we gotta go around this wall.
It has been a little over a week since the Black Storm. My husband has not returned, and sickness now sweeps through our village. Many have died, and those who have lived have changed. These were folk we once called neighbor and friend. Now they limp and stagger through the night, their deformities as grotesque as the madness in their eyes.
Ironheart might be coming back for me. Might see Ironheart again. I think there's a beast over here. Alright, let me get my guy ready, and we can go ahead and fight going on. Because he's not fighting. There it goes. Let me kill those guys off. You know, it's pointing those guys over there killing my guy. Here, grab some of this stuff.
Traveling light.
I believe in traveling light as well, but sometimes it doesn't always happen the way you want it to. So let's see. It's level 13. I'm sorry, it's level 17. I definitely want to put these in here because these are definitely stronger. Throw these in here. Those in here. I don't think I have another one for that particular one. Yes, I do. I throw that in here. I know it's on a different side, on a different weapon, but you know, it is what it is, so that's fine. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Identify that item. This item, increase movement speed. Put that there. Put that there. We're gonna identify this item. I don't think these items are worthwhile, of course, but you know, for the grand scheme of things, we're just gonna take them back and get rid of them. Actually, I could have took them back and did the other thing instead of wasting that town scroll, but oh well, it's too late now. So I'm just gonna get rid of this stuff. Smooth. 120 the mana. Yep, no, that's not what I wanted to do. We got that one. And we can accept. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna put some of the stuff in my stash. This will go. Yeah, this will go in my stash real quick. Out of the way. So this I'll go out of the way. We're gonna level these up. Since these are leveled up already. It's over here, out of the way. Okay, that's fine. I can put it in there. I'm gonna change back to my main weapon. I don't want to use my different. We get back and use the wrong weapon when I get back, and you mess up and you do something like that. We're really unhappy. Okay, so there's a different way over here, which is to the chambers, which we are not going to just yet. We had to also help Cassie as well, so that's going to be coming up soon. Again, we're just clearing out the whole level real quick. Probably running the mine. These are animals down here. Usually Ironheart usually comes to help me. Usually, we'll see if he actually does come to help me or not. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. Oh, there he is.
Are a welcome omen.
Definitely need that help.
You are captured. Stupid beast.
I believe in traveling light.
Uh-oh. Got another one. Decided to come over here and join the party.
Look upon this capture with pride, Exile. You hunt well.
I try. Ooh, there's a lot of them guys. I can guarantee you that one. And I did level up, so that's good to hear. So I can go back and level up. I'm going to do these down here. Armor and evasion. We're going to do that first. And we are actually going to go back and get rid of some of these items. I'm going to come back over here as well. Where's that little thing? I'm going to come back real quick and just get rid of some of these items over here. So okay, never mind those items. I'm gonna worry about those at least for the moment. Okay, so those are done. Alright, so we're gonna go back over here and go back and get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. Oops, below me, okay. Below me. So let's go over here and get rid of some of the stuff. Actually, let's identify some of the stuff real quick before we give it up. So this is 7 to 23. This is level 17, which is pretty good. But this is still good because that's 23. I'll find something better, of course, but for right now, this is looking like it's going to be the best thing for me right now. I'm going to check this other one too. Just be on the safe side, see what it's looking like. So this is 3 to 40, 20 to 38, which is about the same. These are connected together. So what I might do is I might just go ahead and replace this sword to 2 to 5, 3 to 40. See that this is actually kind of lower too. 3 to 45. This is 6. My current one does 6 to 13. This only does 2 to 5. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of that one. This is 17. 17. You know, just because it's a high level doesn't mean it's gonna be do as better when it comes down to it. So yeah, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of those and go from there. I'll find something better than this, of course, later on down the line, but just for the moment. Get rid of that.
Return if
We're
you
going
must.
to go back here. Hopefully they didn't clear out the whole thing. Yeah, capture beach for Ironheart now, so of course they changed up what I have to do now, what I had earlier. So I'm gonna go back up here anyway, just to go get those items I had left behind. What city we're up here somewhere, I think. Up here somewhere. Yep, that's where it was. All this stuff.
I believe in traveling light.
Yeah, all this stuff I got. I just take it back and just sell it off, and screw, that's always good to have. And I don't think I can go down this way. I'm just probably gonna leave the rest of that stuff. I'm just gonna sell this stuff off, and then I'm just gonna come back and get the rest of this level. I don't think I'm really gonna bother just trying to get more, right, at least not right now. Just help Ironheart and do this. I also do this blight thing too, so you know, if you are not familiar with the blight thing is a new patch they actually added on to Path of Exile. So you know, if you're not familiar with it, you can always check this out when I get a chance to get to it in a second. Probably a little bit, I'll probably get to it and go from there. So
What troubles you bring now?
actually I want to identify these items before I get rid of anything, see what it looks like. So this is level 17. I want to put this right here. So ancestor totem. So just want to put my totem back up here. Reach a wall. So let's put that up here. And definitely want to take this out here. And we can put this right here. That way it's back on there as well. And then we can just kind of get rid of some of the rest of the stuff and go from there. Yep, level these up. Sell these items real quick. Okay, so those are done.
Going?
Okay. So let's go ahead and go back real quick, and we're just gonna go ahead and do the stuff with Ironheart and Cassia, and we'll just go from there. Just gonna clear the area around her because I want to make sure there's nothing else coming that may try to do some damage. Oh shoot! I did not realize.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
I did not realize they killed me. Wow, that sucks. That was not me not paying attention, realizing that my life was gone. I learned something today. Alright, so I think we're good around Cassia, and we can kind of go from there. And let's go ahead and do this light.
Let's see what this coward.
Gotta make sure these guys don't come out of here and do any type of damage. Oh, there they go.
Put out new mycelium. New roots. The blight is trying to spread.
I know it's trying to spread, lady.
You're making me
Okay.
nervous.
I make myself nervous. Keep me alive, trying to keep them alive. Oh, come on. Oh, I get destroyed. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Oh, I tried. I was trying to keep it together, but unfortunately, I died. It's hard. It's easier said than done with this light thing, because you got to keep these towers lit up. You got to make sure that it's still pumping, and when it spreads, it just opens portals up to different places. So, you know, when it opens these portals up, you basically kind of have to take and keep the portal, you know, from being destroyed. So, you know, it's easier said than done. That makes you mad too that happened. I died like that. Let's go read this book real quick. Book.
The moon was full the night of the Black Storm. It is full again. They have come for me. They have come for my daughters. Bravalo called out while the others skulked and muttered in the darkness. Corrin went to them, arms open, welcoming. The nightmares told her to. My uncle tried to stop her. Bravalo crushed his skull with his smith's hammer. I barred the doors and windows, but they screamed like monkeys and beat themselves bloody trying to get in. I had no choice. I took my two youngest and fled through the cellar, following the tunnel to the mill. All we can do is hide and hope. God help us.
Yep, so we're gonna find out more about this lady's story now that she's gone through. Okay, so we can go over here. We're gonna finish clearing out this area over here real quick. Then we can go back down and get to go from there. So. Alright, so that's that area. Again, we got a couple areas we can go to as well after this point. So I just have to see where I want to go at that point. Because again, like I said, we can go underneath ground, or we could actually go to new areas that we haven't mentioned yet. We have like 3 new areas that we can go to and kind of check out and just go from there. So let's see. We also have one more animal that before Ironheart takes off on me and bolts. Oops. Oops, wrong thing.
That
got
was a
him.
great hunt, Exile. I now will write a mighty poem about it.
I'm sure you will. So we completed the mission.
3
We can read the
Lunari
book.
gone now since it all began. Perhaps I am the only one who still looks upon Lunaris, who remembers her name. Soon, I will be gone, and the moon will go on alone. My husband. 3 Lunari gone now since it all began.
It's weird.
Perhaps I am the only one who still looks upon Lunaris, who remembers her name. Soon, I will be gone, and the moon will go on alone. My husband has returned, and he hunts for me.
That's not good.
My dead husband hunts me. Corin, too, and my uncle. Corpses rise and walk and feed. My girls, they walk now and feed. God has forsaken us. Lunaris is my witness. Tonight, I return to my family.
That's not good. Okay, so just checking out a couple other things we need to do. We need to open the block path. We still need to do that. The prisoner's gates. We need to deal with the forest encampment. So I'm debating on which way I want to go. I can go up here and try and get this stuff done up here. Use the blood altar. I still have to do that. So I still have 3 things I need to do. So I'm not sure which way I want to go first. This way looks closest, so I might just go down here. Just go down here since this is like the closest one right now. And then I might just come back and go through the other ones and kind of go from there. We'll see. So we can just go to the world map. And we have a couple ways to go over here. So we can kind of just check out, and then we can just go back, circle back and go that way. So there's a lot to do on this game. I mean, you know, when you play this game, what the heck are those? Oh wow, what the heck are those? I don't know what those are, but apparently they are doing a lot of damage. Whoa. Okay. Obviously, I cannot deal with these things right now, so I'm going to go up to a different way. I just got my butt kicked pretty bad by those guys. Alright, so let's try a different way. Go that way. I don't know if I'm even ready to go that way. I guess I'm not ready. Let's try up. Let's see if that's any better. And you can hear her crying. So this is a broken bridge.
Die rather well.
So those guys were definitely a little bit of a handful too. I don't know why it seems like my thing is kind of lagging. I don't know why. It's fine earlier, all of a sudden now it's lagging. So I'm not sure why. Don't ask me why. Show wisdom. Let's always get this here. Jeez, these guys trying to do some bodily harm to me. So clear this out. Can't see it's back over here too. She always never seems to happy to see us whenever we come by her. Oh, we have a waypoint over here too. That's always good. So we are up here now at Broken Bridge. So we've kind of gone a whole different way from before. I went over this Fell Shrine, and that's when I got my butt kicked. So I think I'm going to avoid that way for a little while. I'm going to try to get some stuff done over here, and we're just going to keep going over here and try to get as much done as we can in the time that we have allotted. So again, just clearing out the areas, make sure there's nothing over here or wild. I think Oak is over here, I think, or one of these guys is over here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Crane. Nope, well, we found one guy. So now this is the person that we're supposed to talk to or kill, if I'm not mistaken. This is Crane. We have to kill her. Constantly by 3. If you find a way to prevent these attacks, Iron Heart will reward you 2 pass points. So in other words, we got to kill them. So, you know, that's just a short term for, oh, you got to kill these guys. So.
Trouble. I like that. Now what I don't like, Oaken and Lyra and their thieving mongrels. They keep taking what's mine. I'm thinking you could do something about that. What's in it for you? The amulets around Oaken and Lyra's necks. The ones like mine here. There's power in them beyond reckoning. Take 2 heads and 2 amulets. Bring them to me and take half the power. That add up right for you?
Nope. We're gonna kill him.
A pity your mind wasn't as swift as your blades, bridge rat.
Oops. Definitely had to film up my life. Alright, so grab the amulet.
I believe in traveling light.
Grab that. Is there anything else I can grab? So, no, we got a good couple of items on here. I'm going to check out what this is right now. 15 to 25, so 15, 1 to socket, melee, 1 plus socket and melee items, 10 to strength, adds 2 to 8, so that's not bad. 15, see, thing is that one is 22, mine is 22 to 38, which is good, and 11 to 22 or 3 to 46, so that's always better, you know, but again, that was just how the items work, at least for the moment, so, you know, we're just going to end up getting rid of some of these items too, so, okay, let's go back real quick, and we're going to return those items. Help that guy. Is he serious? Dude, I'm here to kill you. It's not here. It's not up for discussion. So respect me for that, man. Respect to death. Okay, so we're gonna go back home real quick. So 1 down, 3 to go. So we're gonna go sell this.
I have seen warriors in black in the east. They are from your Oriath. Better fed, better armed than you, Exile. Oriath did not want you, so why does it follow you here? You will understand what you see more than I. Go east and find these warriors in black. If there is danger to us, I need to learn of it.
Oh, so we have a new quest now from him.
Unclean. Do not eat of the trees surrounding the Chamber of Sins. Do not drink of the water, and do not rest. The beasts there look weak, born badly. They are faster, stronger than they seem.
I can imagine. So we're gonna sell off these items. Let's see, sell that off, sell that off. One just socket, melee. Yeah, I'm about to hate myself in the morning, but of course we have a new thing, investigate the black guards that are searching the Chamber of Sins. So again, we have a Chamber of Sins now that we also need to check out as well. So again, we're getting more stuff that's adding on to this, so you know, of course our story is getting more and more interesting. Your hand repeated damage images each channel speak longer, so that's pretty good. So I think I want to try that. So we're gonna put that here. And so, oh yeah, I know what this is. I've seen this before. So it's basically like channeling your ability to use your thing. So this is what it looks like. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go back and go get the rest of the stuff I had left behind if it's worthwhile. I also like this electric thing that I've seen before too. My hands are always but you know, they're really strong. Your hands are really strong, so that's really good. Your hands just kind of stay lit up, you know, electric wise, which is pretty cool. I wonder if they had a fire one like that too. That would be kind of cool. But I think the only one I've seen was the electricity one, which is pretty cool. So when I get a chance, I'm definitely gonna, you know, use that to my advantage if I do get those particular gems. I saw it in a different one. I think I saw someone else using it, so. Great Flask, 360. So let's see something real quick. 360 life. This is 268, this is 250. So I'm going to use that one. That's going to fill up a lot faster and give me more life, which is something I definitely need in the grand scheme of things. So set these guys on fire. Nothing really worthwhile in there. On fire! He's on fire! So again, clearing out this area. Okay, this is ready to level up, so we'll level that up. Definitely get that standard orb. Rhythm, grab that. Open this up. Go back down this way. Just like I said, clearing things out real quick. So gem is ready to level up. My Viper gem is ready to level up, which I just did, which is a good thing. So level 5. Yep, just clear this boy out. Grab this will vest. Looks like that might be pretty good. We'll see in a second. Large flask, 90, no. Alright, we already have a 91 already. We want a better one than that. So these guys on fire. Alright, nothing in there. Go up here, see if we can find something. Take care of that guy. Come here real quick. This area out. There's nothing worthwhile over here, which I don't think there is. Nope, nothing over here. Go over here, real quick. Go over here. Kill those guys. Alright. Those guys are dead. It's good to hear. You don't need too many people alive over here. I don't remember if we have helped Cassia yet, but I definitely will in a second. I don't know how that tend to get on fire. I mean, you know. Yeah, sometimes it's better not to ask questions, I guess. A couple of scrolls, definitely use those. Definitely use that scrap. Got so mixed up, man. I left Cassie over here. I'm not sure if she's. I still need to help her or not, but we'll definitely find out in a second. Yes, so we can do this. So let's go ahead and do this light real quick. Jeez.
Let's see what this time.
Let's see. Oh shoot, I didn't realize they were over here.
Do not let them reach the purification pump.
Yep, fully got it. So that was pretty interesting. That was pretty intense, needed to say. Trying to make sure they did not kill that pump like she needed it to go. So of course we know we got level up points, so we can use that. I'm going to use that down here. Increase my life, and I'm gonna try to get this down here, this bravery thing, hopefully in a minute. Let me check my inventory. Inventory is pretty full, so I gotta take the stuff back and get rid of it. So let me see what this is. See, this is level 16. 16, 15, 54, that's pretty good. 17, 16 light room resist. What is this? Sports melee. So I think I'm gonna put this in here. I'll put this down here. Put it down there, and we're going to identify these items here, where we got them out of the way. I think I can take all these items I have here and put them in the other side. That way they're over here in the level 1. I'm sorry, in the option 1. Put this in here. Put this in here. So that's those. Okay, so then like I said, we're gonna go back real quick. We're gonna just get rid of some of these items that I have on here, because like I said, there's no point in keeping these items if they're not really helping me in the grand scheme of things. So we're gonna go here and come back real quick. So these items again. So
what troubles you bring now?
So get rid of that. This. This. And this. So we can accept that.
Travel far.
Put this back in our stash, because we don't really need these right now. I have one for a green one, so let's see what we have here. Support, too fast melee, attack to increase range, releasing icy blades. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Swing an axe, sword, releasing projectiles in sequence, projectile shatter when enemy travel in short distance, shatter pieces deal area in front of impact damage. So I think I'm gonna use that one. Where was it? I think, yeah, I believe this is an axe, so I'm going to go ahead and use that there. And again, we're going to go back real quick. I believe we're at the broken bridge. So we're going to go back over here. We'll get our items from the blight. Oh, we got a saber. That lit up real nice too, that saber, so we definitely gotta check out what this saber does. So the saber is level 16, 36 increased damage, 8 physical damage, 15% attack speed. Yeah, and this is one of those legendary items, so you definitely want to put that in. Sword or axe. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna take these out. Put these in here. And this is going to go here. Okay. So I'm going to change this out to smash the ground to bring forth spears to attack enemies. I think that's what I wanted from before. So go for Twitter. Soon answers releasing projectiles. Actually, okay. So I'm gonna try these two things out. You know, try something new. So it's Q and W. Ooh. So actually, I think I can have a what's it called too. So what I might do is actually take this here, and I think I can put this here. Yep. So that's good to hear. So I take this out. It goes out. And that is here, and I have 2 more green ones I can actually put in here, so that's always a good thing too. So I have a sword and I have a shield, so at the same time. So again, sometimes you can use a sword and shield at the same time. This is, I guess, of course, one legendary item. So again, you want to equip these most of the time because they're, you know, they just help out a lot more when you have those.
I believe in traveling light.
Okay, so obviously I ran out of space, so now I gotta go back again and put some stuff back. Let's see what this is. Let's see, this is level 16, 15 to intelligence, 13 to increase evasion, 20 to life. Let's see, code. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that one just the way it is. Okay, this is 16, 8 to 14 intelligence, 6% to. Yeah, I think I'll just leave that one too. I think I'm gonna leave that one. So okay, so let's go ahead and take these items back real quick, and we'll come back again real quick. Sword and shield.
Hello.
Actually, what I might do is I might actually just take and just put this in the other one. Actually, let me see something real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this in the other one here. And then that way that is there, and I'm probably just gonna get rid of the rest of the stuff because the rest of the stuff I don't think I really need. So at least that's the plan. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of this. These. I don't know why I don't get the ones that only have one of them in them now instead of two of them. It would be nice if they just had more in them, but so those.
Return if you must.
I'm gonna put this stuff in our stash. Red over here, red over here, and the blue one over here. And we have two green ones that we can actually use for this one. So so what I might do is just support that in here. So of course War Cry, and I don't have enough space for the other one either. So attached in with increased bench life blaze for first hit. I'm gonna try that out. I want to see what that does, though. I really do, just to see what it is. So let me see. War cries. Go for the location. Frost blades. So we're gonna change that to frost blades. We'll see what that looks like, and if I like it or not, and go from there. So let's see. Nah. We'll see how it works, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Let's get this helm. So the light, do a fusion. Let's see, 16. 87 accuracy, wow. 16 mana, 7 accuracy. So this is like a level lower. What to think about that one, I don't know. So 16. For that one, this one, I think I'm just gonna get rid of that one. This one I'm kind of having to think about. That one I'm definitely get rid of. So we have Cassia, so she's good to go. Again, we have all this stuff over here which we really don't need, and that's another bad part too about the game, is that you have a lot of stuff in here that you won't need, that you can either sit there and run back and forth and try to fix, or you can kind of go from there. I'm actually going to go back through here, and we're going to go back through here. I think we finished in here already. So, and of course we have to start back over from scratch, which is lovely, of course. Oh, that's all thing I like too, is that, you know, it rehashes what you've done already. I mean, I already cleared out this board once. Twice, you know, it's like, okay, I did it once, now you're making me doing it again. I'm not going to read the books again. That's a kind of a waste of time, going through all these books again for no reason at all. Wisdom. Only good thing is that Cassie's back over here, so I think I can try to do the light again if I wanted to. I am gonna run a little longer today. Just kind of make up for kind of missing a day. So I'm gonna choose that. I'm gonna choose this. I'm gonna choose
Divine
this.
power! Let's see what this tower can really do.
So you guys are coming for this one.
It's branching, Exile!
I noticed. Successful growth. Cool. So we did do that successful again. So that's 2 in a row. So that's good to hear. Let's go ahead and check out these. Let's go check out our items that we've gotten. That's always good. 3. Got a lot of scrap. And there's also a waypoint over here too. So that definitely helps too. So. Nope. 98. Nope. 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 Orbit transition. Is there anything else we need over here? Nope. I don't think so. Okay. So that's cool. We can go ahead and check out our items that we have now. I want to definitely identify this thing. As an incubator, unique items, equipable items. Drops after killing 970 monsters. Wow. So this is level 15, but this had 15. 13 is dexterity. Adds 1 to physical damage. At 4 to 7 attack fire damage. Even though this is lower, this still does a little more than, especially since it has 3 in it instead of just 1. It just definitely helps out a lot more. By having 3 instead of just 1. This rest of the stuff I think I can take back and just get rid of. 15. 16. 17. Let's see. Accuracy. 16. I'm just checking some of the stuff. Don't mind me. I'm just checking a little bit to see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of those. Call it a day.
What?
This. And we'll get rid of this. As well as this.
Okay. Return if you must.
Okay, so we still gotta do investigate the Black Gates. That's searching the Chamber of Sins. We still have to kill the other 2 members, and we still have to do the thing with Ironheart as well as the Labyrinth. So, where were we? We were here. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. On this way, see what they were talking about doing down here. Let's see, Fellas Shrine. That's where we went before and we got our butts kicked. So I'm not gonna go there right now. This guy's right here. Oh, got another gem, which is always a good thing. Okay, so we can always check out what this new gem is we have as well. Those are top that when triggered, I reverse the enemy to your side for a short duration of time. That's pretty good. And we can level these up as well. It's good to hear. And yeah, like I said, feel free to check out my YouTube page. I will be uploading this to my YouTube page. The Conundrum is spelled TheCononedrum. So if you want to check out my page, feel free to. Just know that if you do become a new subscriber, you'll definitely get a shout out on my next video if you do subscribe to my YouTube page. One other housekeeping thing is that I do have a Facebook page you can check out as well. You can check it out, _Conundrum. Feel free to check that out too. That's my Instagram page, and like I said, I do have a Facebook page, and of course you can always subscribe to my Twitch page. I appreciate any new subscribers I get on Twitch as well. So you know, hopefully you enjoy what I'm doing right now. I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now. Anything? So. Trying to use different moves too, not just use the same old moves all the time either. Gotta take these guys down left and right. It's good to use new moves every once in a while too. I feel stronger already. So this goes back to the old fields. I don't think we want to go back to the old fields. Just checking my world map. No, I think we want to go up because of the fact that we want to do investigate the Chamber of Sin. So I think that's up here if I'm not mistaken. I think. Sword. Yeah, just kill these guys off real quick. All these are ready to level up, so let me level these up. Those guys off. These guys. There we go. Got my way around. I know there should be a thing over here, I think. If I'm mistaken, if you want.
I believe in traveling light.
Me too. Apparently I have more things than I realized I had. So let's go ahead and identify some of these items. This is level 16 too. On this socket here. Definitely plan I can get rid of that. Let's see what this is. 17, 28 to maximum life, 16% to 20 to light, 16 to that, 17 to that, so just ran up. And we're gonna identify this. This surveys, man, that's not really all that great. So we're gonna create a town portal. We're gonna go back and get rid of some of this stuff.
Speak.
So that's gonna go. That's gonna go. That's gonna go. That's gonna go, and that's gonna go. So all those items I pretty much picked up are pretty much gone. And let's grab the rest of these things if I can.
I believe in traveling light.
So 17, 11 to intelligence, 78 to increase damage. 1 to cold, 4 to gain life, 42 to accuracy. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't really need to. I'm not gonna pick up those items. Nah. Okay. So this is the Sin Chamber that they were talking about earlier. So we're gonna go in here real quick, see if we can see.
A place of soiled dreams. I'll have to tread carefully here.
Y'all. Tread carefully anywhere you go, buddy. Spiders. Alright, so let's go back down this way. Can't go that way. Have him kill those off. Oh, I think I'm over here. I can go down. I think. Yep. Oop, arcane of support. Over here. There's a lot of rooms in here, as you can tell. And we have a lot of spiders over here, too. Let's see. Nothing down here we really can use.
I believe in traveling light.
Me too. So I'm not going to grab that item. Though I thought I wanted to, but nah, I'm okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back around this way. We came around the other way. I think that there was something over there besides killing more things. Probably gonna level up soon too. So. Pretty cool. Level up here. Here. There's our waypoint right here. Perfect. There we have Chamber of Sins. So that's here. We also have a book right here.
Inquisitor, if you attempt to transmogrify a virtue gem without the proper mental preparation, you will be a puppet master working strings made of vipers. Remember, these gems are phantasms in crystalline form, alive with volitions inscrutable. Master conscious dreaming, as I instructed you. Your death would mean little to me, Malagaro. It's what your demise could unleash that concerns me. Malachi.
Great flash, 120. So kill those guys off real quick. Go through here. Those are dead. Those guys are dead now. Okay, let's go and clean out the rest of these rooms. Okay, so those rooms are cleared out. Romancers. Okay, deposit, no. That flask. That'd be worth something, that flask. Through here. Shank, no. Man, there's a lot of rooms in this boy. Oof. Now, those guys get some tons of exercises. Scrape. Let's see, chest is open, nothing good in there. Go up here real quick. Also have gauntlet gloves and we have drift shield, so I'm gonna go back real quick and come back and just get rid of some items, come back real quick, get rid of some items, come back real quick.
I believe in traveling light.
Me too. That's why I'm going to get rid of some of these items. Don't worry, I'll be right back.
Hello.
So, let's try to get rid of this one. This. Should I hold on to that? And we're going to see what some of these other items are real quick. Okay, not really worth it. 17, 20 for this spell, 7 to 13. Not really impressing me much. So we're definitely gonna use that on this. Okay, we're gonna sell this item right here. We're gonna sell this item right here. Accept. We're gonna level this up. Do we have a space for this? No, we do not. So we have throat traps. Spell will track how much mana you spend on it, granting a bluff when the total mana spent reaches the threshold So that's something interesting, sounds like. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and stash some of this stuff away so we don't have too much stuff just sitting around in our inventory, you know, not doing anything. So let me put this in here. Okay, so that takes care of that, and we're gonna go back real quick and go get the rest of those items we saw. Let's go back here, Chamber of Sins. I believe we went up to our left to go there. So let's go ahead and go up to our left. Where was I? Oh no, I was over here, so I know I went through here. Okay, now I remember where I was. I was over here when I saw this stuff that looks like it might be worthwhile. So get that, get that. We definitely don't need that, not that either. We can also go through here and go through this real quick. See if I can do this real quick. Chest up. Alright, here. So I think it's almost leveled up too, which is pretty cool too. So we'll be a lot stronger in a second. That. Grab that. Chest, nothing in there. Okay, we'll go back through here. All the stuff we really don't need. Yeah, I know I probably should be looking through some of the stuff, but I said no, it's okay. Just keep on moving. Go through this book. Oh, that was quick. Glove, grab that.
I believe in traveling light.
Well, I don't. I mean, I want this thing. I think it might be worth something. Okay, so gloves we have level 17, 13 to dexterity. Again, we only have one, which I don't really like. We can use this over here. 17. Oh yeah, this is a legendary shield. Okay, but this is still only level 8, so I can put this up as well if I need to. So this is level 17. Let's see, one's to socket gem, 9 to dexterity, 10 to say meh to that one. 18 to physical damage, 23 to 41. That's still about the same. Let's check this out. This is a shield, if I'm not mistaken. 18 from the cast, 18. Meh. And we'll just check out this item. Meh. Now these are literally tickling my fancy when it comes to, you know, getting anything worthwhile. So
What?
we'll just sell them off. I don't, you know, I'm not really super happy about them. So, you know. Alright, so that's those.
Travel far.
We're going to go back in. Grab this. What's this stuff I don't think I really need or anything like that. Yeah, they're not really worthwhile, so it's cool. But I'm definitely going to check out this. It's level 18. This is a helm though, so 717 to life. It's okay, but it ain't super great. I mean, this has 2 on it, that only has 1 on it, so let's level these up real quick. Close that up. Grab all this stuff in here. Okay. Got a couple new gems. Some skeleton warrior minions at the target location they use a melee attack and die after a duration. That makes aggressive skeleton warriors will also dash toward nearby enemies, so that's pretty good. Engulfs you in a magical fire that rapidly burns you and nearby enemies. Your spell damage is suddenly increased while under the effect ends when you have 1 life remaining. That sucks, actually. That doesn't really sound like something I want. Buff, okay, also damage. I don't know if I really want to be on fire the whole entire time. They literally died. You know, that's I don't know if that's good policy to do that, but you know, yeah, it is what it is. To get 1, literally get down to 1. Why would I want to get down to 1 and die? See how somebody might not want to use that. Let me go over here and check this one room out real quick before I go through this blight thing again. That's fine. Actually, I got a couple rooms I need to go through actually. Let's go over here. Oh, I can't go through there. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna take the long way around. I just want to clear that out, just make sure it's clear. Although, even though I am doing this, it's still going to come back and it's still going to make me go through all this mess, which is never makes me happy. Wisdom, definitely use that. So I can actually go back up this way to get to her. The things about checking out this room and having this map that way is that I can actually just see it a lot easier than, you know, before. So of course, I went to the other rooms.
Divine power! Yeah! Light is trying to spread!
Well, duh.
Trying to spread.
playing with this one. We did it. Another one accomplished. Jeez. Another saber. That's always good to hear. Another belt. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so let's check out some of the things that we got. Got a new sword, and this sword looks pretty good too. This is level 15. 46% to increased damage. 45. This is 38. 15% increase in attack. Gain 29. 10%. 10%. So this is just a little better than this one. I mean, not by much. I mean, just 46 to increase damage. 45. This is 48. Well, that's the only difference, about 3 to 5 and 4 to 8. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and switch this one for this one. But I'm still gonna, of course, put all my things back in there. Of course. So, and then we're gonna identify this item. 15, and then we're gonna, of course, do this item. This is level 15. This is level 13. 42 mana, 24 toward the mana energy, 24 the mana H resist. This one seems 16. I mean, 50% light resist, 50% blast recovery, generation rate. This seems a little bit better. And we can level this up, so we're good with that. I think we did all the blight real quick. I'm just checking out the blight, see if there's anything else I need to. Downstairs. Actually, let me go back around this way. I think we're good with the blight. I think oh, there's portals here. Okay, portal, trunk. I think it's in another room. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot they're not gonna allow me to take the easy way around again. They can go all the way back around, so that is what it is. So, okay. So let's go back real quick. Okay, so we can go ahead and sell these items off.
What troubles you bring now?
Sell that item, sell that item. I'm gonna hold on to that one. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. We're gonna accept.
Going?
We're going to put. Actually, we're gonna put these items on a different page. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm put them on a different page. These are gonna go on page 2. That way they're out of the way. Weapon. Here. Okay. I thought I grabbed that. Oh, maybe okay. I see what it is. Thing popped up. Unfortunately, I get notifications every once in a while. So this is gonna go back to page 1. We're gonna put these up. I'm not sure about this whole fire thing. Setting myself on fire thing. That sounds kind of iffy, but you know, it could get interesting. I mean, later on down the line to see what it does. So put this in here. Put this over here. And get rid of that item. Soon enough. Should be that. Okay. Okay. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to end right here. I appreciate you guys sticking with me during this video. I should say during this stream. I appreciate you guys checking it out. Let me know what your thoughts are. Definitely make sure you subscribe to my Twitch page, The Conundrum, as well as my YouTube page, The Conundrum. If you do become a YouTube subscriber to my page, you'll definitely get a shout out on my next video, so just know that as well. I do have a Facebook page, so definitely feel free to check that out, The Conundrum, as well as my Instagram page, The_Conundrum, spelled the spelled of course THE, and then Conundrum is CONNONEDRUM. Again, it's CONNONEDRUM. So with that being said, I'm gonna get ready to let you guys go. You guys have a great rest of the night. Peace.